Welcome back to Exposing the Business podcast with the phenomenal Steve Young. I tried.
FTR, FTR, FTR.
Why do you hang on to that? Steve,
Bubba Ray did it on Twitter.
did he? Why do people keep saying that?
I got something about that too. Don't look it up, sir. I'm gonna tell you.
All right, tell me.
So should we start it off with this or?
Start with some of the news first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Bubba Ray. Okay. First, if I start, this is a little quick note. Lesnar has held the title for 2 years. He's held the title for 2 years.
Yeah.
It just dawned on me.
Yeah.
He's had that universal title, for 2 years.
Since WrestleMania. Well, maybe not like exactly 2 years, but he's definitely held it for 2 years, in the span of 2 years.
So that's funny.
Yeah.
Did you hear the All In announcement? Kenny Omega's match?
Oh yeah, who's he?
Pentagon Jr.
Yeah.
All In. It's gonna be it's gonna be a good match.
It's gonna be a really good match.
It's gonna be really good. Too bad I'm not paying for this. I want to be home, but
Hey, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
it's gonna be good though.
It's gonna be a really good match.
Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix are telling the promoters that in 2019 their bookings are in question.
Really?
They're already pulled from a show in October. It's looking like that they are WWE bound.
Really?
Because normally with talent, when they tell the promoters, hey, this is going on, everything's in question, it's looking like they're WWE bound. And they are on their radar, so.
But Pentagon, he can't do the arm breaking thing in WWE, can he? I don't think Ronda does it.
I'm just going to say this. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon are the ones, is what I heard, they are the ones in charge of all this. Looking at talent, negotiations.
Right.
They're the ones in charge. So this does not surprise me.
Right. Triple H likes wrestling. He likes the business.
And plus, again, if people don't know what the plan is, their plan is let's try and take as much talent as possible from the indies before their big show in April, the weekend of WrestleMania. That's their plan.
Ooh, they're trying to. Ooh, so they're trying to play like some this McMahon 1980s games, huh?
So you know Matt Riddle's gone, right? He signed.
Okay.
And speaking of Matt Riddle, this is pretty early, but my prediction is he's going to somehow be involved in that match between Ciampa and Gargano.
You think Riddle's gonna be involved?
I mean, what a splash to make.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy has the look. I think it was Jim Ross that said it. He reminds him of the one Devon Eriks.
Really? Oh, which one was the one that wrestled barefoot?
I can't.
Was it Carrie or was it Carrie?
The Tornado?
No, it wasn't Tornado. It was Kevin.
I can't remember who it was.
One of them.
But he reminds him of one Devon Eriks, and like I said, I expect a big splash. But anyway,
Okay.
So you hear about Randy Orton and the backstage stuff?
From like years ago,
Yeah.
about the whole Court Bauer thing.
How more stuff is coming up about him with the,
Yeah. For those who don't know, Randy decided, just apparently back in the day, decided to mess with writers, especially like the new ones, by exposing himself to them,
Yeah.
and then telling him to touch it or shake his hand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was he would put his hands in like his pants or whatever, rub himself, pull his hand out, and then force him to shake his hand.
Well, Fox News is picking this up now.
Oh no.
So I think he's going to be suspended. But it was funny. A fan was tweeted about how on Tuesday he was in a dark match, and basically he went to shake. They think it was a rib. It's a rib going on backstage. He went to shake one of the officials' hands, and they were like, "No, don't touch him." So, but yeah.
Yeah.
Lesnar has a meeting
with the senior officials.
is what I heard. Meeting with Triple H, Stephanie, and Vince at 4:00 on Sunday. Vince's idea in mind. This is what Vince wants. Hopefully, talk him out of it. Is that he wants Lesnar to keep the title and go to a UFC fight with that title. I think it's very stupid.
It's a dumb risky idea because Brock is not guaranteed to beat Cormier
Yeah.
in that match. He is not guaranteed to win that. This isn't wrestling, Vince. You can't book that.
I hope Triple H doesn't talk him out of this.
I hope he does.
Ishimori, the Bone Soldier, has joined with Tama Tonga. I was.
You sad about that?
I love the Bone Soldier.
You wish he was with Bullet Club?
Yeah, but it's whatever.
They already have a junior, Steve and Marty.
Yeah, they do. Whoop whoop, too sweet. Also, you watched the match between the Revival and the Hardys and them?
Yeah.
So you saw the heart attack.
Yeah.
So. Did you have a problem with that?
They normally do it, so.
Well, here's the thing. Bubba Ray Dudley was very upset with them using the heart attack mid-match. Because he was saying it was a strong tag team finisher.
Yeah.
Why are you using it mid-match? And I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm kind of on board with them with that idea because it's like that was used to finish guys off. You're using it mid-match. It's like no one popped for it either.
Yeah.
I would have thought people would have. I popped for it. I don't think people would have popped for the heart attack, especially what happened that day.
Yeah.
I mean, rest in peace, Jim Neidhart. Did we say that at the beginning of the show?
Rest in peace, Jim Neidhart.
That was very sad, man.
Very unexpected. But see, my rebuttal to that is there are people, I've seen teams do doomsday devices that get 2 counts. And then you got super kicks that barely get 1 count now.
Why couldn't we protect those moves?
Wrestling?
Why couldn't we just protect them?
Wrestling, I mean, to be fair, wrestling evolves. What can I say?
The heart attack is just so classic, man. That's why it's just like, goodness gracious.
Didn't Hogan invent the leg drop?
Yeah.
Hogan invented the leg drop, which, hey, I mean, if you want to give Hogan credit for something, that move is literally one of the most overused moves as well. And it ain't protected no more. But when 60-year-old Hogan drops an atomic leg drop on you, if he can, if he doesn't explode into dust when he does it, that'll finish somebody off. Same way with like certain power bombs will only get a 2 count, but if like Batista does that power bomb to you, it's a 3 count. It's wrestling. What can you say?
I mean, maybe because I was just a big Heart Foundation fan.
Oh, that's fair. I understand.
But I'm gonna read you what Bubba Ray said.
Oh boy.
I just gotta find it. But the Revival also responded to Bubba Ray.
What did they say?
Hold on, I'm about to get to it. Just give you like a few seconds. Okay, to pull it up, and this Wi-Fi is it's pretty shoddy.
Hey, don't stop my Wi-Fi. Unless you're talking about your phone's 4G connection, then yeah, sure.
If while I'm waiting for this to load, fans, if you want to, just help this podcast out, donate some money or,
Steve.
Hey man, it's worth a try, man. At least write in the comment section who's your favorite Tiante. Are you Team Tiante or are you Team Buff Daddy Steve? I mean,
are you Team Tiante or Team God begging you for money?
I mean, who's your favorite? We can make some T-shirts and T-shirts out. I'll autograph something for you. Send it in. I mean, just let us know what's up, man. Tiante, if this gets big, we should do meet and greets.
Steve,
what?
Were you
thinking outside the box? Wouldn't you love doing meet and greet? Wouldn't you love that? I would love to meet the fans.
Steve.
I would love that because Tiante, it don't gotta be somewhere huge. It could be somewhere small, I'm serious. We gotta be somewhere small, a little meet and greet, Can you come out, take pictures, Take pictures with us. I flex it, come on. Just think about the idea. Wouldn't that be pretty sweet?
What's gonna happen, Steve, is with our small amount of subscribers, we're gonna do a meet and greet with some really shady looking people. Some dude in a trench coat meet you. Some dude in like a trench coat meets you at like the $5 theater or something.
Hey, they might sponsor us.
Yeah, sure, Steve.
We can have a Exposing the Business podcast night.
He's gonna really be exposing the business to you, Steve.
Oh my gosh! I'm just saying that just in the future, if things, it just really picks up, we can make some little chicken, do a little meet and greet, tickets are probably $10 a piece.
$10, Steve.
What?
$10.
$10 a piece, I could bring in Hawk Hands. Well, actually, no, Hawk Hands can't be there because his identity cannot be, you can't show the identity. Miss Bella can come, we can take a picture of Miss Bella. She's very friendly. I can't bring in Polo. He's gone.
He can't bring his bones, I'm sure.
I mean, just think about it, that'd be pretty nice.
This man, Steve, I wouldn't pay $1 to visit myself. Why would I want people to pay?
You're selling yourself short, Deontay. Anyway, I got the thing. Okay, this is what Dudley wrote. He wrote, they used one of the best tag team finishes of all time as a mid-match spot. WTF, FTR. Alright. And this is what he tweeted. And the Revival said, this is what Dash said.
Alright.
Thanks, Bully. Always appreciate your input.
How?
And Scott Dawson said, hashtag,
I remember when, what was that, Steve?
Oh, just, I'm jazzed.
Steve drank a coffee and a full throttle energy drink in the span of 3 hours.
They don't sponsor us, by the way.
They don't, but I'm hoping that Kaiser Permanente can sponsor us when we have to call that ambulance on you. I'm scared. Steve just twitched in front of me. I'm so frightened now. But I remember years ago when Harper and Rowan were a tag team, back when they were just with the Wyatt family, and they did the Deadly Death Drop in one of the matches, and I don't know if it got a 3 count or not. It might have, but I swear they did it once and only got a 2. But I mean, yeah, it's I don't know if this is the thing to get upset about, It's sort of like when Cesaro does the sharpshooter and he doesn't tap anybody out with it. I mean, are you gonna be mad at Cesaro for delegitimizing the sharpshooter? Brett doesn't say anything. And I feel like if 2 people have the right to say anything about the sharpshooter being devalued, okay, maybe 3 people, it would be Ricky Choshu, I think is what his name is, the guy who made the sharpshooter, the Scorpion Deathlock. Let me see what his name is. Ricky Choshu, yeah. Is he still? Oh, he's still alive, yeah. Sunshine. Ricky Choshu. Sting.
Meet and greet.
Steve, I swear.
Meet and greet. Meet and greet.
Steve.
What? Because I'm thinking outside the box. I'm looking forward to the future. Think it's going to be a successful podcast.
I think we'll be successful, Steve.
I mean, I'm just saying. Who wouldn't want to come and meet us? I mean, we're good personalities. I mean, Ram, might want to autograph on your boy or something. You never know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Ram's gonna really want to hang your autograph over his bedside stand, Steve. He's definitely gonna want to do that.
We could all meet at a neutral location, not very neutral. So they don't know where we stay at, nothing like that. Because I don't want to deal with the crazy fans. Just saying.
I mean, you're gonna bring him over to Mike's house.
And then think about it. We have a contest. I'm just saying in the future. If somebody wins a contest, you get a free workout with Steve.
Oh, okay. That's what we want. That's what they really want. They want to work out with Steve. Yeah. Personal trainer Steve for a day.
You get a free 20-minute workout with Steve.
Oh, only 20 minutes, huh?
You get 10 minutes of stretching.
Oh, okay.
And the other 10, you get your little pump in.
So you're telling me they only get 20 minutes of warm up and then just pumping it.
They get a 10-minute warm up and 10 minutes of getting somewhat of a decent pump.
Somewhat of a decent
pump. They can
pump.
even get somewhat decent pump.
What about an hour, Steve? 2 hours.
Do I want to spend that much time for 2 hours?
Well, honestly, they thought they were fans.
Hey, you know what? For the fans, I'll do it.
Okay.
For the fans, I will do it.
About 24 hours.
Okay, that's way too much.
What you mean, Steve?
That's too much.
That's the fans, Steve.
24 hours?
Yeah.
No. That would require like 5 energy drinks. Anyway, what were you doing?
Anyway, let's
Give me a third one on the way home.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, give me a third one. What did I buy this from again? Yeah, okay.
Pray for Steve, everybody. Pray for Steve, because this podcast is going to probably go up around like Friday or Saturday, and God help Steve.
Well, if something happens, it'll probably be a nice tribute show you'll do, right?
Sure.
Mike can fill in for me.
Michael fill in. Michael fill in. God help me.
Okay. Now, were you about to show, sir?
All right. So right now, folks, we are going to be doing the Summerslam predictions, but it's going to be a little twist on it. See, me and Steve are going to be having a little competition. See, this isn't just a prediction. It's prediction contest. So, me and Steve have been deciding on some things, and we decided that for our prediction contests, we'll be doing them. See, how do you want to do it, Steven? Okay, Steve.
What?
He was guzzling down that energy drink. Something fierce. So, tell me, Steve, do you want to do it such as, you want to do this every Big Four pay-per-view or every pay-per-view?
Every Big Four.
Okay.
Actually, I'm a long time holding that title.
Yeah, 3 months, but yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
Okay, every pay-per-view, because that.
Yeah.
Big Four is going to be kind of...
bit pushing it.
Yeah.
We be Brock. We be Brocks.
There's always a plan B.
So every pay-per-view.
I adapt better than anyone.
So every pay-per-view, we'll be having a prediction contest. The winner gets a belt. The Exposing the Business Championship.
I'll be a 5-time champion.
Well, hopefully I get to be a one-time champion. I don't know. But see, here's the kicker. The winner of the championship, the loser has to get that winner a small meal from a place at least once a month. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. The first 2 months, small. Then 3 to 4 months, for like the month 3, month 4, it's a medium.
Well,
You want to do that?
see, after September's over, well, fast food to me is going to be, well, it could be a cheat meal, because...
Yeah.
All right, anyway.
I'm not saying like some Red Lobster or anything, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to take like a 3-course meal or nothing. I mean, like, you know.
I like to be wine and dine, though.
Well, you know, I'll get you an appetizer. I'll get you some mozzarella sticks from like Ruby Tuesdays or something. But you know, in 5 months plus, we'll discuss. But essentially, there's some stuff on the line, so it's a lot more stakes for this one.
Steak? If you say steak?
I'll get you a nice juicy steak if you get the month 5, Steve. Maybe. So, we're gonna be doing the SummerSlam card 2018. Well, before that, you want to do some brief takeover predictions?
Oh, well, breaking news.
What up?
Big Cass will be signing a full-time contract with Championship Wrestling League.
Championship wrestling.
He will also be given an open mic and promises to release his first public comment since his WWE release.
Oh no. Oh Lord, have mercy.
There's always a plan B.
That is not the plan B.
This is right here. She's 10 stars.
Yeah, Meltzer, she's 10 stars.
Can't Peyton voice. Meltzer, he's a ventilator. He's a ventilator.
Freaking you jerk.
Just like how Rollins said, -6 stars, Dave.
-6 stars, Dave. So, you agree that NXT Brooklyn, you agree that Takeover Brooklyn is basically the WrestleMania of NXT?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
I agree. Let me see. The NXT Takeover is a series of blah, blah, blah. In subsequent months, Takeover moniker became the brains by WWE. Blah, blah. Okay. So, we have 5 matches basically declared for this show. The first one I see on here.
This part of the bet or no?
No.
Sorry, not bet. A competition.
No. Not part of it. Too much. Velveteen Dream versus EC3.
Ooh, tough one.
I know you love both of them.
Yeah, Meltzer called Velveteen hit or miss. But Meltzer also said the Rock is Your Life segment was one of the worst segments ever. But yeah, people pay to hear this man.
Meltzer doesn't like anything that's just fun.
Yeah. I think personally, this is my prediction. EC3 wins.
All right.
Velveteen gets called up to the main roster.
You think he's getting called up?
Dude, they were talking about calling up after WrestleMania.
But Trips doesn't want that. And we remember when Vince wanted Asuka, Trips did his darndest to keep her down for ages.
The Velveteen Dream.
I'm so scared of him going up to the main roster.
Yeah.
Vince is not going to get this gimmick.
He's not.
He's going to think, Black Gold Dust. Love it. Have him hump somebody or something.
But I think EC3 wins. Because he needs some momentum. He needs to be looked at as a real
competitor.
In the challenger down there. Because he's EC3 we're talking about here.
He's a heel, right?
I guess.
Because Velveteen is also kind of iffy in his alignment too. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good match though. Yeah. Velveteen has already proved that he's very good in the ring.
Yeah,
he's
good mic skills.
Good mic skills. I guess there's one thing that could go well for Velveteen is that he isn't a talent from the indies. He's a homegrown talent, more or less.
He basically is.
Basically is. He worked on his gimmick in WWE.
Yeah. So
Vince might like that. Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. When is Fish coming back?
I don't know.
That's a bad injury. What happened to him again?
Did he tear ACLs, man?
Oh, okay.
Don't quote me on that, but that happened
That happened earlier this year.
Was it around the Rumble?
Probably around either the Rumble or around February.
Yeah.
Which is probably good that they brought in Roderick Strong. Yeah. So okay. By the way, so I'm assuming it's like a Freebird thing.
I think so.
It's Roderick, Kyle, Adam, and Fish.
Yeah.
So they're all tag team champions.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong versus Mustache Mountain, Tyler Bate, and Trent Seven.
Undisputed Era.
Yeah, pretty much. That. Of course they're going to win. It's going to be a good match though.
They're hot down there. They were hot.
The crowd loves Undisputed Era. I think
that shock. The
system
goes on. The crowd was crazy. Did it.
I see them coming. I see them getting called up after Mania next year.
Yeah, definitely.
They're getting called up. Cole is going to get a giant pop.
Adam Cole, baby!
God have mercy. I hope they do well up there as well. I see them because here's the thing. We're getting to a point where the entire W roster is filled with the old indie stars of the 2000s or early 2010s.
Yeah.
The old main eventers of their feds back in the day from ROH and New Japan. This roster is stacked in talent. And people are going to be
wait for the next couple months, boy.
Oof. This crowd, the fans from the internet are definitely going to be and when I say internet fans, you know what kind of fans I'm talking about, folks. So don't just say, everyone's an internet fan in WWE nowadays. You know what
I'm not.
Well,
what? Well, what?
I mean,
what?
Nothing.
What? No. What? Can I support the big dog?
No, you do. You can support the big dog. He's a very big dog to support. Very big. Very doggy.
Continue, Deontay.
I'm just saying, people are gonna be complaining that the big star getting called up isn't getting the respect that they deserve at that point. Remember, you have to cater to the casual fans as well. Yeah. The casual fans aren't going to fully know who the heck Adam Cole is. No. So you have to, not everybody watches NXT. So you have to temper expectations until, I say 6 months.
Yeah.
You have to give him at least 6 months and then see what WWE's doing.
Yeah.
After maybe even a year, but I say 6 months is the minimum. And after that, if they aren't like doing anything too great at that point, then you can complain. But like, because when Rude was called up, people were saying, "Why isn't he in the main event?" And it's like,
no, a lot of people knew who Bobby Roode was.
not a lot of casuals know Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
You have to remember, casual fans need to get used to the person. Plus, Bobby Roode isn't the best face anyway. He's getting old as well.
Yeah.
And yes, AJ Styles and Bobby are around like the same age, but AJ in his 40s is still one of the top 5 wrestlers in the world.
Yeah.
So, and Bobby was never there.
No.
So yeah, that's. Don't expect Cole to be a world title bound in like a month.
No.
He's gonna get a pretty big, probably a good good segment probably when he debuts. Knowing him, he's gonna be the biggest call up of post-Mania.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you in Speedy Era. Adam Cole versus Ricochet for the North American title.
Adam Cole.
Yeah, I agree actually. Yeah, you don't think Ricochet? I don't think
I like Ricochet, but Adam Cole, baby.
I'm gonna give a hot take.
You can say Ricochet.
No, I don't care for Ricochet.
Oh, really?
Not really.
I mean, I'm not mad at you. I'm surprised.
I mean, he's good in the ring. I agree. He's great in the ring. But that doesn't impress me. Because Steve hates looking at the Eagles people with rings.
Don't worry. My Lakers get one this year.
Yeah, sure. I'm not... Everybody's good in the ring these days in WWE.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed with your ring work.
According to Dave Meltzer, Peyton Royce isn't good in the ring.
She's decent. She's better than what they used to be. Let's put it like that. Nobody in WWE is horrific in the ring, save for a select few. And I mean like a really select few. Like, even Bliss is still like in the ring. Carmella at least is in the ring. Not horrific.
I mean,
but
like nobody on this roster is bad.
No one's bad.
No.
You can maybe say Dana Brooke, but even she's like, she's not like the worst thing ever. It's just that we have such high expectations of the roster now that anyone who's perceived as being meh is bad to people. Yeah. But, so for me...
We can't do what they do.
No, we can't. And I'm impressed every time.
Yeah.
And Ricochet, I get it. He's very good in the ring. He's great in the ring. He's a high-flying prodigy.
That man can fly. that man can fly.
He's probably the best high flyer in the business today.
Did he do something crazy at the Takeover in New Orleans? I could have sworn he did. I was like, what in the world?
He was doing some crazy stuff in the ring.
Gracious.
But it's like, if your only character is you're a high flyer, then I'm sorry, I'm not into you. So, it's just me. I like Adam Cole. He has a presence. He has charisma.
Baby!
Now here's where I'm confused at here. Because the next two matches are the NXT Women's title and the NXT Championship. Who's main eventing?
Probably, who's main eventing?
I mean...
Gargano and Ciampa. What you mean who's main eventing?
Okay, then Wikipedia's being weird then. Well, I'll go through this order then. Shayna Baszler versus Kairi Sane. Baszler?
I love me some Baszler. She's winning. She's
okay. I think Kairi's winning. Yeah, I'm going to go for Kairi. I think she's winning.
Who we going to see on Saturday? I'll be at that Nats game. Am I watching the baseball game? No. I'll be on my phone watching Takeover.
Do you and Dad have booth seats or something?
Booth seats?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. So it's just regular old seats.
Yeah, we're right there in like first base line, kind of out there in right field.
Fatherly bonding, father-son bonding.
Yeah. I'll be sitting there watching my Takeover with a beer in hand, my headphones on. What's going on? Dad's like, why are you cheering? Oh, I'm watching wrestling.
All right, so yeah, but I'm going for Sane. I think she's gonna win.
What are you drinking? That's it down 9-0. Oh, watch the rest.
And the final match
I'm
is
so excited for this weekend.
yeah, it's gonna be a great weekend. Final match of this show is the third in a three-part series. Probably the last match in their series, hopefully, at least in my honest opinion. Tommaso Ciampa, the NXT champion, versus Johnny Gargano.
See, I told you my prediction earlier that Matt Riddle's going to get involved in this match, right? Mm-hmm. Because did they ever say who attacked Aleister Black?
No, let me look.
I wasn't following that, but I love Ciampa. I love him. I think in WWE, he's number one heel. Miz is like, they're tied for number one. Him and the Miz. To me. That's just to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want him to lose that title. I don't want him to. I'm not huge on Gargano anyway. Not huge. I'm not like Meltzer.
That's fine. It's perfectly okay.
I honestly do not like Gargano's theme. I don't like it.
You know, it sounds like, you ever watch that show Ruby on YouTube?
No.
It's basically a Brewster Teeth made their own CGI anime. The music from Ruby, Gargano's theme song reminds me of it. Especially the singer, who sounds like the regular Ruby singer from that show. Fans of Ruby will know what I'm talking about. It sounds very similar. But, yeah, I mean, Ciampa's a great heel.
That's my thing about Gargano, excuse me. Mm-hmm. His facial expressions are kind of the same during the match. That's the one thing I've noticed. Like I said, I mean, I'm not saying I dislike him. Mm-hmm. I'm just not a huge fan of him. It's kind of like, but don't get me wrong, he puts up some good matches with Ciampa.
Yeah.
But I really want Ciampa to win because I saw a promo a couple days ago. He was wishing Gargano happy birthday. Ooh. And I was like, please, let this man keep this title. This man is gold. He is gold.
Okay, so, honestly, here's my thing. I don't know who's going to agree with me with this. I see Gargano going to 205 Live, but I see Ciampa going to the main roster. And it sounds crazy to say, but because you can't.
That would help 205 Live though a lot.
With Gargano,
it would help them a lot.
It would. Because how many pounds does Gargano weigh? Let me look that up real quick. Johnny Gargano. Let me look that up real quick. He weighs 199 pounds. That's perfect. Tommaso Ciampa weighs 210. Oh, he can't go there anyway. Yeah, good.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
This is just like, Ciampa's such a great heel. Why would you put him on 205 Live? He deserves the main roster. He is the best heel, along with Miz, in wrestling today. You can't find me a better heel than those two. So what are you about to say?
No, where is... I'm sorry.
To fill up some dead air, just have to say that...
I want to go.
You want to go?
No. I'm looking at tickets for SmackDown 1000 episode.
Oh, right.
And I'm looking at these tickets, and this is the pre-sale stuff. I'm waiting to see tomorrow when the regular stuff goes on sale. Mm-hmm. But I'm looking at the 400s right now, and it's $30 a piece. I just want to go.
You just want to be there.
Yeah, and I was told that even if you sit high up, you can still see, but I don't know.
It's not the same. But I guess they have like the big Jumbotron, the Titantron you can look at.
To me, floor seats aren't worth it. Not at Capital One Arena. They're not worth it.
Not worth
unless you are like the first 2 or 3 rows, like probably in your section.
Right.
If you're not, you're kind of screwed because unless you're like 6'4" or something, because you're small, you're short like me. You got somebody taller in your front. If you have a hard time seeing.
Right.
But I mean, if you advertise Undertaker, people go crazy. But continue what you were saying. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, Ciampa. He's amazing. This man looks like a villain. Yeah. He acts like a villain. And if WWE just lets him go, Like they just have to let him go and just do his thing on the main roster.
Yeah.
I'm imagining like, yeah, he's small, so maybe you like I know he's small and maybe you can pretend that he dropped like 5 pounds to go to 205 live, but imagine him with like manipulating I don't AJ Styles or manipulating Cena or trying to actually or trying to I don't know if I would put him with Cena right now. Like just him on the main roster would be so amazing. So we have just finished. We have done that one. Let's go to SummerSlam, the big shebang. I'm gonna be writing down these predictions as well. This is gonna be a good. It's gonna be, in the words of Booker T, this is gonna be good. Oh, this darn SummerSlam poster's triggering me so fierce. It's just raw people. So gross. Okay. Let me get to a Word document to write this stuff down.
Of course I can't find.
What's up, Steve?
No, I'm looking for my Ticketmaster information.
Oh, looking for some Ticketmaster.
And of course, I cannot find it.
All right, let me get this document opener right here. Predict SummerSlam.
Wonderful. I can't find my stuff.
Wonderful. SummerSlam 2018. Okay. Tell me when you're ready, Steve. You good?
You could probably just shoot them at me and I can give you something.
All right. 13 matches on this card, starting from 5 o'clock, going to 11. Because, of course. First up, B Team versus the Revival Tag Team Championships.
I see it being a pretty decent match, and I think the B team are going to score the win.
You say B Team?
Yep, I say B team.
Well, this is the first one that we're going to be disagreeing on. Steve says B Team. I say the Revival. I think the Revival's going to finally take the tag titles.
Okay.
Next up, Rusev and Lana versus Andrade and Zelina Vega.
Andrade.
You think?
Yeah, I think somehow English is going to find a way to get involved in this match. You know how it's been going.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I agree with you there. Honestly, I like the story, but definitely it's going to be Andrade and Vega winning.
yeah,
I don't see them. I don't know who they could feud with afterwards, but I really would love to see because they can't go for the U.S. title because Shinsuke has that.
yeah.
And I don't know if I don't know if I want them going for the WWE title yet because A, I don't know if he's ready for that yet, and B, there's other things I want for the WWE title, but I'll get to that later. Right, Vega, okay. What I feel like should be the main event of the pre-show. Might as well make 205 Live the main event of every pre-show. Just to give him something, you know. Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak. Cedric defending the title that he won at WrestleMania. Who do you got?
Alexander.
Give me Gulak.
Okay.
If only because I like Drew Gulak. So, let me write it down. I probably should have had this written down earlier, but versus Drew Gulak. You say Alexander, and I say Gulak. What you looking up, by the way, Steve?
My Ticketmaster information.
Still?
Yep, I cannot find it.
No, Steven. Okay. Let's try and go through all of this, although I do not like how Wikipedia has it all laid out. So I don't want to miss anything. So let me just go ahead and do this. Go here. Go to this site. All right. And we go through here. All right. We can go ahead and give our thoughts on the feuds as well. Just to give our little thoughts here and there. First up, Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, quick.
Okay. I mean, I figured the demon would show up, but I'm starting to think it's not showing up. They would give build up for the demon.
They would have, yeah.
So yeah, but I still think Balor's gonna win. I mean, why wouldn't he win this feud?
Yeah, I'm going with Balor too.
Yeah, I don't hate Constable Corbin. It's just, man, I really, really wish they would do more with this darn gimmick.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of it, and Corbin's so good, but it's just, I want him like making a title match for himself,
Yeah.
But hopefully that comes a little later. So we both say Balor. All right. Okay. Next up is the tag team championships of SmackDown. The Bludgeon Brothers versus the New Day.
I'm going with the New Day. And it's gonna be a really good match.
Oh, definitely. The New Day don't really put on bad tag matches. Not since like way early in their creation. They were still just like a church choir.
Yeah.
But even then, I would never say they were bad. None of them are bad competitors. None of them are bad wrestlers. So yeah, oh, man, I guess I gotta. I'll go with them too. Because I don't know who else you have to take the belts off of them. They just won this nice tournament and everything, and it's just like, who else takes the belts off of them? So yeah, I'm going to go with New Day as well. Next up, Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens.
Braun Strowman.
Didn't even give me a chance. It's okay. Yeah. Actually, you know what? No. I think Kevin wins by DQ. I'm gonna go for a wild card here. I'm gonna go for a hot one. I say Kevin Owens wins by DQ. Do you know what I'm saying? KO by DQ or like count out or whatever. Either way, KO wins through some cheap means. The U.S. title, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy.
Oh, it's gonna be a tough one. Well, see, I wish I knew what's going on with Hardy if he's going to take time off or whatever. But I'm going. See, I feel like Nakamura's going to win, but Orton's going to come in and screw
Hardy. Yeah, that makes sense. See, you're going with Nakamura.
Yeah.
Same. Not to mention, isn't he still wrestling hurt?
Yeah.
So like, why? And that's just me being super meta. But yeah, he shouldn't be winning this. Let this man rest for a second. Nakamura. Next up, Dolph versus Seth, IC title. Drew is gonna be in Dolph's corner. The Lunatic Fringe in the corner of Seth.
I'm going with Seth.
Going with Seth.
It's going to be a great match. I say that's going to steal the show.
Well, of course.
But I say Seth wins. Now, are we putting this prediction in there too, or is this just something for fun?
This is something for fun. If
Dean turns heel.
You want to say he turns heel?
He's turning heel.
Well, of course.
Look at that man came. That's not a face Dean. He has a heel look to him. He came back looking like he about to just like he's like a murderer or something.
Like he saw some things when he was injured. He can't handle it. I hope we get like a real actual Psycho Dean, not just like crazy, goofy, twitching, really crazily Dean.
Yeah.
I want like full on nutcase, runs in your house and steals your food and stalks your wife Dean. And then Renee gets all sad and cries on camera or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Seth. Let's see. Next up. Ooh. Ooh, this is the one. This is my main event. Daniel Bryan versus The Miz. That's my main event.
I say Daniel Bryan.
See, I'm gonna say The Miz. And the reason why I say The Miz is because my hope is that The Miz beats Bryan. That face you made, what's wrong?
No. I was looking at. They're just playing around with Ticketmaster.
Right.
Look at the meet and greet tickets for the Barclays Center.
Yeah.
AJ Styles sold out.
Well, of course.
He sold out. Daniel Bryan. There's still tickets for him left.
Oh, okay.
But you want to know how much one ticket costs?
How much?
$125.
Well, you know what? I get to shake hands with Daniel Bryan and then leave.
Triple H and Stephanie are sold out.
Well, of course.
Who else is sold out? Who's this? Can't see. I don't know who this even is. Who is this?
Sting.
No.
I'm kidding.
I don't know who this is. I don't even know who this is.
Who?
Hold on.
What's the name?
It's not even trying to tell me the name. That's the thing about it. I don't know if it's. It starts with a B, but it doesn't really say. Like, this can't be the B team.
Why?
If it is, they're sold out.
Well, hey, why would you not want to see the B team?
Yeah, I don't even know who it is. I'm trying to. Yep, I don't know who it is. I'm kind of interested to know who it was, though. But
SmackDown Women's Championship: Carmella versus Becky Lynch versus Charlotte.
Speaking of Alexa, but she sold out too. I'm going with Charlotte wins. Becky turns heel.
Ooh. See, I hope she doesn't turn heel. She's such a good face.
She's turning heel.
She's such a good face, though. Like, even tweener is okay, but please don't turn her heel, WWE. I'm going with Becky. I think she beats Charlotte and Carmella. I think they just pull the Band-Aid off and just let her win as a face. Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
Well, of course. I don't. It has to, right? It has to. You have to give Rousey the belt at this point. Yeah, fans will complain that she won the belt too quick, but Ronda gets people excited.
Yeah.
She brings in fans, and she's not bad in the ring. Yeah, by comparison.
Bella Twins. That's who it was.
They're sold out?
Yeah, they're sold out, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. But yeah, like what's his name? I forgot his name. Okay. Is it like because Rousey brings in people. People want to see Rousey.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I'm just tired of seeing Alexa Bliss with the title.
Same. I like Bliss, but yeah.
I'm tired. Like I said, she's a good promo.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of seeing the title. And plus, I mean, hearing about Ronda, I'm hearing that she's thinking about extending her wrestling career.
Really?
Yeah. So, which is I would love that because I mean, it's not like she can't wrestle. She's good.
She's not bad.
She's good.
I mean, she's already had experience in grappling before.
Yeah.
And she puts on. Here's the thing: if she can pull out, because Alexa Bliss isn't known for being a ring general.
No.
If she can have a good match with Alexa Bliss, I think she deserves the belt. Yeah. Full stop.
But I think Mickie James might find a way to get involved in this match, and she's going to be put either in the suplex or something.
Where has Mickie James been in the past couple of weeks?
She wasn't on Raw Monday?
No.
No, Alicia Fox came out with her.
Yeah, Fox has been accompanying her for a while. I think Mickie might be injured.
Or she's going to appear this Sunday. We haven't seen Mickie James in weeks. In the Michael Cole voice.
Let me see something. Let me see. 'Cause, yeah, she hasn't been on TV in ages.
I wish I could meet Roman.
No, you don't. Why would you want to? Is there something? Is there something the problem here?
Sir,
Yeah.
be quiet.
Yeah, she hasn't been on TV in a minute. I don't know what's wrong. I think it's just is she injured? Come on, Come on, Google, help me. Mickey James on her injury. Let me see. Her best friend currently out of action because she's injured. Yeah, she's apparently hurt. Yeah, she's hurt. Okay. So yeah, she's yeah, Rousey. Next up is your WWE Championship, AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. Well, he's wearing his the untouchable, phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
That's who I'm taking.
Well, of course. Yeah, because I feel like the feud's gonna probably continue.
Yeah.
And B, I love Joe, but I don't trust him to stay healthy.
Plus, AJ Styles is hot.
Yeah.
He's hot right now.
Yeah, people will probably start being all like, oh no, he's holding the belt for too long. They didn't put the belt on Joe, they put the belt on Nakamura, and it's just relax. AJ is the best wrestler in the world.
I think he's the longest reigning SmackDown champion now.
Oh yeah, he is. He's JBL has no more things to clap about, I guess.
No.
Okay, AJS, and then I also say AJS. So AJ Styles is going to be, in our opinions, the winner. And finally...
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, Steve. Your main event of the evening it is the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar, versus the Big Dog, Roman Reigns.
Well, because I want to hold that title, I'm going with Brock Lesnar winning. Because I mean, I have been all for, Roman's winning. He's winning for how many pay-per-views now? And did he win? No, it's always something. So I'm not going to give a host up on Sunday unless I'm not going to believe it until they say your winner and the new Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
You even know?
Roman Reigns. I mean, the fact that they have a meeting scheduled that day scares me and shows me that Roman is not winning that title. I want him to. It's hurting him even more when he keeps losing. But I'm going with Brock Lesnar. It hurts me to do this.
I'm going with Roman. I'm taking the chance. I'm going with Roman. Because if they don't put this belt on Roman at SummerSlam, and I know I've said this before, but I think he's done. Okay. He won't be done as having credibility, but, at least compared to the rest of the main roster. But in terms of being the guy to beat Brock Lesnar, no more.
He can't.
It's
like, what, the fourth time he lost?
Yeah, it'd be the fourth time. Literally, do not give him another Brock match. Literally, please do not. Oh, see, because here's the worst case scenario in my head. They're going to have Roman lose. He's going to lose his match. And then we'll just be playing the waiting game until the Rumble again. When he wins the Rumble again.
And he'll lose again next year. Oh, goodness gracious. Vince, why do you love Brock so much? I understand he's a special attraction. But he's a special attraction. He does not need the title.
That'd be like saying Taker's a special attraction. Give him the belt.
Goodness gracious.
Just give Roman the belt so we can move on. Please. I just want him to hold the belt. I'm not the biggest Roman fan, but I like Roman's in-ring ability. He can wrestle. And you know what? Roman these days can cut a pretty decent promo. But God forbid This man can't win the belt again.
My wild prediction.
What?
Okay. Either Braun Strowman cashes in is one.
Mm-hmm.
Or two. Oh, this goes along with Braun Strowman cashing in.
Right.
Cashes in, beats Brock, and Paul Heyman aligns with Braun Strowman.
You know what? I wouldn't even be. I want. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be awful. Although Braun isn't a bad promo either, so I don't know if he needs Paul. See, my dream. I like yours. I like your idea, and it could happen. I just think Roman should align with Paul.
They gotta turn him heel. But here's the thing. I mean, like I said, I still hear he's one of the top merchandise sellers.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean,
yeah.
And my thing is personally, if Vince wants him to be the top face of this company, you're obviously not showing us that when you keep losing to Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, really. Like, I understand long-term storytelling, but this is too long. This is, like, Dusty Rhodes didn't have to wait this long to beat Flair. Frigging Rock didn't have to wait this long to beat Austin. Okay, well, at WrestleMania he did, but just in general. Like, this is way too... Sting didn't have to wait this long to beat the NWO. This is way too long. Cena didn't have to wait this long to beat AJ. He had to wait this long to beat CM Punk. This is just too much. Just give him the belt. Fans just want you to give this man the belt till you move on. Nobody cares about Brock holding the belt at a UFC event.
No, but honestly, I feel like UFC does not give a crap about WWE.
No.
Like, I'm almost certain that Brock's not walking out with that Universal title at UFC. As in, if he does have it, he's not walking out with it. The announcers probably like, what in the world is that? I mean, I feel like it'd be more of a laughing stock than an actual credibility thing.
Oh, man.
But anyway, that's just me.
Yeah, I feel like, would they even promote it? Would the announcers even, like, you're right, they wouldn't promote it. It'd be Brock holding a random belt, going to a UFC event, and then fans just going, fake! So, I mean,
yeah.
What is the point you are trying to make? You already give belts out to like teams that win championships in like sports.
Yeah.
You don't need to give the belt to a guy who's only going to appear, and this isn't Brock's fault. Brock is just, fans want to blame Brock. Brock is just doing it for them. Brock is doing, he's just taking the paycheck.
Yeah. And who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't? Cena would do it. Well, now, of course, Cena will probably offer to do more days.
Yeah.
But Cena and Brock are two different people. Cena is a workaholic. He has a mind doing all that stuff. Brock is not a workaholic.
No.
He even, in his original run, he said he didn't want to work that. He didn't like it. Orton would probably do it, though. Taker would probably do it for the right amount of money. Taker comes back every year for the right amount of money. This man probably wants to just die in peace, and freaking Vince is like, I will make sure that we have your funeral in this ring.
$2 billion to come back, give you one match.
Like the day Taker passes on, rest his soul. Vince would want the funeral being at a WWE event. They would bury him under the ring, and probably carry his freaking coffin with them everywhere they go. But God forbid. I don't know. We've been ranting about this. Okay, maybe. Jesus.
To get buried at the garden. No. WWE headquarters.
Like right under Vince's desk.
Yeah.
Just, you'll always be with me.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, we're done with the rest of the segment for now. Up next is the miscellaneous segment.
But
What's
Deontay,
up? What's up?
I thought you had a topic that you wanted to discuss real quick.
Did I?
Yeah. But who can main event?
Oh, you are correct.
You
are correct.
I'm the organized one.
Well, we are nearing an hour, and I didn't want to go too long, but oof.
We can be quick.
We'll be quick about it. So, me and Steve were trying to discuss exactly what exactly could happen in the main event scenes on Raw if Brock or Roman win. Now we know if Brock wins, frigging the main event. The main event is the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, it goes back to what it's been.
Yeah.
You get, I mean, back to what it's been. You can have some feuds that would be really good, but they're not fighting for the big title.
No, it's the Intercontinental title still.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you still. I mean, Roman's not going to fight for the Intercontinental title right now.
No.
I mean, Seth is going to. If Seth wins, it'll be probably Seth and Dean. That's great.
Yeah.
It's really good. But I mean, see, here's the problem. Without the world title, and I saw a commenter mention this before. It got me thinking. A commenter mentioned this on another video, not one of ours, but it's another video in general. With the big belt being away for so long, people who should be in the mid card fighting for the IC title are sort of just being nowhere right now. Like imagine Seth, Finn, Braun, KO, Dean. Those are all people who could be fighting Bobby Lashley, I guess. All people who could be fighting in the main event for the Universal title, who now have nothing to do because of the fact that there's no top title. So you got Seth fighting for the IC title. He's done wonders for it. Him and Ziggler have done wonders for it. But it's just created this like black hole of what do these talents do? Elias should be winning the IC title by the end of the year, in my honest opinion. He is so over. He deserves the IC title.
Who?
Elias.
Yeah.
He deserves an IC title run.
WWE stands for
Walk with Elias.
Yeah, that's right.
Elias has been. People have said Elias is getting he's getting a giant push without even having to be in the ring. He is over without even having to take a bump sometimes. But even when he does take a bump, it's still amazing. So Elias deserves an IC title run, but we aren't going to get that until we get the belt off of like Ziggler and Rollins and Dean if he's getting into the IC title run. And they decide to just freaking put this man, move some of these people up. People like Mojo could use a shot at the IC title. He's been doing pretty good. Bobby, okay. Elias, Bobby, Mojo. If you want to put Lashley in IC title picture, sure. He could probably use an IC title run. But I'm just saying, this is hurting your picture because you got these people with nothing to do sometimes. Or Jinder could use an IC title picture, whatchamacallit. It's just a bit out there. People need to be doing some stuff, but nobody can do anything if the world title is off in Canada somewhere.
I mean, it's not good for the show, in all honesty.
It isn't.
But they have to keep things going. Who I think can main event the scene with Roman if he wins the title.
Right.
I'm just going to list them all. Can I be quick?
All right.
Strowman,
right.
Of course.
Right.
Rollins.
Right.
The chosen one.
Sure.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks the part now. Man.
He does.
He does.
He does.
Lashley.
Yeah.
Balor.
Yeah.
And I would say Ambrose.
Yeah.
I see all those guys. I feel like I'm missing someone.
I feel like KO can be in the main event.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm missing someone else is kind of important. But we got to be quick. But
yeah. If you want to put Jinder in there, I guess. If you want to. Or just keep him in there.
You can. I mean, I don't have a problem with Jinder.
Yeah.
To me, the fans didn't really give him a good chance because, he just came out of nowhere. But to me, he's a pretty good heel. I wouldn't say he's Miz and Ciampa, tier, but he's a pretty good heel.
Yeah. He gets heat.
But yeah, that's what I see, and that's my quick little thing.
So please, Vince, for the love of God, just put the Universal title back on Raw. Yeah. This isn't the 80s anymore. You can't have your champion gone for like 10 months and who doesn't do any house shows and be successful. But
and before we go,
all right,
Meltzer, go sit in the corner and just stare at the screen and watch Okada all day. Don't you ever, and I mean ever, come for Peyton Royce ever again. Don't you ever. She is beautiful.
She's beautiful.
She will always be beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Every single woman on that roster is beautiful.
You know, I can't really find an excessively dist person I wouldn't be attracted to on that roster.
I mean, his comments were just unnecessary. Honestly, if you a subscriber of Meltzer, come over to the dark side. We'll gladly take him over here. We'll gladly take him. You bonehead. Go dream about Okada all day and Tanahashi.
And I love... Oh, we didn't speak about the G1 Climax.
We did not. Deontay just slipping.
Oof. Do you want to do that in the miscellaneous segment? Because we are running an hour.
Sure, go ahead.
We'll talk about it there, folk. We'll see you there.